Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the glistening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing a rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory.
Hello, hello, and welcome to Black Girls Rise International event. We are thrilled to have you here as we come together to celebrate and empower Black girls from all over the world. This event is for sharing stories, exchanging ideas, and fostering a sense of community and sisterhood. Throughout the program, you will have the opportunity to engage with inspiring speakers, participate in thought provoking discussions, and connect with like minded individuals who are passionate about uplifting Black girls and women. I'm your host tonight, this evening, I'm sorry. My name is Shatori Phillips. I'm the realtor and broker of Attraction Realty, and I'm so thankful to be here on such a powerful occasion. And what does Black Girls Rise mean to me? It's all about empowering our young girls by offering words of encouragement, sharing wisdom, physically giving, helping, and donating to AWMCs that is providing so much needed resources. As you will learn, these girls don't have sanitary items, but we can provide these items, get them educated, help them build self-esteem, and build tomorrow's leaders because each young lady is a co-builder in our society. Not every Black young female is given the same opportunities and resources, and not every young Black woman is as motivated to strive further because of their current or past circumstances. So we have to make the best of what we have. The biggest resources is giving a helping hand, whether we directly or indirectly know a person. Because I believe that we're born on this earth to be a blessing to others. Even when we don't feel like it, we have to look at the positive and know that we are blessed. If you woke up this morning, you are blessed. If you have food on your table, you're blessed. If you have a job or a business, just know that you're a blessed. Life might not be going as planned, and in some capacity, we have something to be thankful for and a gift to share with others. So we hope that this event will inspire you, spark conversations. Hopefully, you'll be able to donate and ignite a movement that will continue long after today. So thank you for joining, and let us rise together. So on our agenda, next we're going to have libations with Dr. Nobantu Akwanda. And Dr. Nobantu and Kwanda was born in Oakland, California. After receiving a Bachelor's of Arts degree in social work, she traveled to Ghana, Africa, and received a certification in African culture and history at the University of Accra. After her retirement in 1983, she went on to become the founder of independent African-centered schools, most notably Shula Mandela Academy. She is the founder of the Collard Greens Cultural Festival. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dr. Nabantu Akwanda.
Greetings, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
All right. All right. So I'm going to do libation today. And for those who aren't familiar with it, we only pour libation for elders that were moral and responsible. It's about honoring and invoking the right kind of energy and wisdom into our lives. So we're going to call upon our ancestors far and near, fathers of our fathers, mothers of our mothers, to bear witness to what we have done. And by their example, to continue to inspire us toward reclaiming our African minds, regenerating our African spirit, liberating our homeland, and reclaiming our greatness as a people. We pour this libation to bring into, whoops, here we go. We pour this libation to bring into our midst their venerable African spirit, radiating their great wisdom, courage, dedication, and unyielding commitment to victory by any means necessary. It is in the honor of our Creator, our ancestors, our children, and their children that we pour this libation for the Creator and the various manifestations of the Creative Spirit. We pour libation, and everyone please say Ashe if you can. We pour
Ashe.
libation. Ashe for our esteemed ancestors who laid the foundation for human civilization and who provide the wisdom by which we live and the models by which our lives are guided. We pour a libation, Ashe, for our esteemed elders and ancestors who suffered the atrocity and horrors of our Ma'afa, the great African Holocaust, and yet demonstrated the victorious power of the African spirit against adversity by maintaining their dignity no matter the cost. We pour libations. Let us all say Ashe.
Ashe.
Be with us for those ancestors who survived and made it possible for us to be here today to continue on their valiant struggle for African liberation and vindication. We pour libation, Ashe, and finally for our children and their children and future generations of Africans to come, that they too in their time will vindicate our race from all adversaries and continue to imprint upon the world the great genius of African humanity. We pour libation, Ashe, may their venerable African spirit engulf this occasion. Our girls must rise to affirm our Africanity. It is done. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Oh, thank you very much, Madame Asante Sana.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Ankwawanda. Next up, we have our president, Dr. Osemeri. And so, Ambassador Dr. Uwa Onoa Osemeri is the founder and president of African Women Mobilization Commission, the president and chancellor of Chiefs Mahundan, an African-centered university, and head of its parent company, the Global Faith Ministries of Chisholm. An expert in organizational management and behavior, she is also a therapist for a healing program called Nakazi, which means total health. She is a motivational speaker who conducts women empowerment workshops, including one for Chrysler Corporation, Women in Leadership Series in Rochester Hills, Michigan. So let's give a warm welcome for Dr. Osemeri.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shatari, for that wonderful introduction. And thank you for the job you're doing right now. I certainly appreciate you. Thank you. I'm going to take you out for a minute so that I can just address the audience, and I'll bring you right back in if you don't mind. Right?
Okay.
Thank you. Let's see. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Black Girls Rise. I am so honored to welcome you. And again, let me thank Shatori for that wonderful introduction. Black Girls Rise charity event. How exciting. I don't know about you, but I am excited for whatever role I can play. You know, when I was a child, my father said, you don't have the right to die until you've made a difference and never live anywhere unknown in this world. So it's always been my passion to do something, to make a difference, not to be braggadocious, but to make a difference, to actually touch somebody's life or some people's lives. And that's what OMSI is about. That is the thrill of OMSI for me. So we are so thrilled that you're here to share that with us today. The African Women Mobilization Commission is a nonprofit organization based here in the United States, in Georgia. And we're also in Nigeria. We have every intention of going worldwide. Fundraising, contract acquisition, grant writing, membership dues are all the ways that we use to raise money. So this is one of our charity fundraisers. So thank you. Thank you for being here. First and foremost, on behalf of OMSI, I would like to express our sincerest gratitude to the speakers who are going to have, who have graciously agreed to share their insights and experiences with us. Your valuable contributions are greatly appreciated, and we are honored to have you here, and we pray that you contribute to our efforts today. We would like also to extend our heartfelt thanks to the directors of the African Women Mobilization Commission based in Nigeria. My goodness, these people are some hardworking women. Your dedication and commitment to empowering girls and women is truly inspiring. Without your support, this event today actually would not be possible. So a special thanks to you. Another special thanks goes to all those volunteers who have called me, who have volunteered the time and energy to ensure that this this program is a success. Remember, where 2 or 3 people are gathered, all things are possible. So for all of you who are here, we're looking at you as the conduits for change, for love for our girls. So thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you for your selflessness and hard work. You are indeed integral in creating a meaningful and impactful event. Furthermore, we would like to express our gratitude to those who have supported this event through donations. Your contributions enable us to reach out and support these women and young girls in need. Your generosity is making a difference in their lives, and we are immensely grateful for your support. So today we are also honored to welcome and recognize 3 individuals who will be receiving awards from the African Women Mobilization Commission. Your remarkable achievements and dedication to empowering women and children serve as an inspiration to all of us. So thank you, thank you. We'll be so more than happy to give you an award. Our mission is impact. African Women Mobilization Commission is dedicated to mobilizing women and aims to reach as many as 10,000 members. That is our goal. We want to achieve this goal because it would help us with our fundraising efforts. We achieve this through chapter establishment in America and in Nigeria. Our goal, of course, is all over the world. This milestone, when we achieve it, will be crucial, as it will allow us to pursue grants and support for the women and young girls we serve in good numbers. The world will take note. Our focus includes philanthropic work, such as the IDPS feeding program that we do in Maiduguri, Nigeria. IDPS, for those of you who don't know, stands for internally displaced people. These are people who have lost everything due to Boko Haram incursion into some villages and killing people and taking away family members, particularly parents. So we have a lot of children in these IDPS camps who have no parental support. So our goal is to feed them to the best of our ability. So that's one of our philanthropic work. And also we advocate for young girls through this Black Girls Rise. We encourage their education and we provide essential personal hygiene products such as sanitary napkins. You'll be amazed to know how many girls have no access to sanitary napkins. There are some kids who actually dig a hole in the ground, sit there and bleed out because they don't have access to what they need. So our goal is to be of support to them, and by supporting their making it possible for them to stay in school. Because if you're on your cycle and you can't stay in school, you stay home and you're always playing catch up. So we want them to stay in school so that will improve their education engagement. So we aim to empower them so they can achieve their full potential. Additionally, we are committed to promoting the rich culture of Nigeria through N.W.A.L.O.T.A projects. I'm excited about this. The interesting thing is when we coined this acronym N.W.A.L.O.T.A, the intention was not necessarily to say children come home, which is what in Igbo it means. But what it actually is Nigeria welcomes Africans living outside the African continent. But when you call it out, it says N.W.A.L.O.T.A, which means children come home. How awesome is that? So the acronym spells out something that we want to do, and that is to bring our African family home and visit Nigeria. So Diaspora Africans and all those who are interested, who maybe have traced your ancestry to Nigeria. So we welcome you through the N.W.A.L.O.T.A project. Through this initiative, the other thing that we do under this umbrella of N.W.A.L.O.T.A is that rock festival we're talking about, which means reclaiming our communities for good. We're responsible. We want our men to understand you're responsible for your community. So we believe strongly in encouraging them to take responsibility for uplifting their communities and focus on what they can contribute to keep it so. This initiative uses drumming, an African system of call and answer, to unite and create a mindset that will orchestrate a better future for all of us. It also incorporates the Black Girls Rise event, such as this, which actually brings women and girls on the continent in touch with women in diaspora, bringing us together to chart a course for personal growth for each other and exchange, woman to woman, what the African woman knows, what the African American or diaspora woman knows, and we bring that together and we have a little bit more knowledge about each other. The Rock Festival will be October 12th in Abuja, Nigeria, and the Black Girls Rise event will be in October 18th. Will be October 18th in Enugu, and then October the 15th, the Black Girls Rise in Abia State. The trip itself is October the 8th through the 23rd, 2024. If you're interested in going to be a part of the festivities in Nigeria, please visit our website, www.awmcglobal.org. We also recognize the importance of training and empowerment through workshops such as the Money Movers Workshop, which encompasses grant writing and home purchasing. We equip women with the skills they need to succeed and thrive. We also provide other forms of training, but we believe that providing these opportunities, we can empower women to achieve their goals. Once again, we extend a warm welcome to each of you. We are excited for the constructive afternoon ahead, filled with inspiring speakers, thought-provoking videos, and opportunity to meet and connect with the incredible girls we are working with in Nigeria. Let me take one quick moment and thank the following organizations for their support. Lymph Organics is donating hair care products for those who want to join the membership, and then Simone's Jewelry for their contribution of jewelry for those who also make a donation to the organization. Well, $100 or more. Then we want to thank Colored Green Festival, Black Sustainability, Investors Capital, African Calendar, Attraction Reality, Pleasant Valley LLC, and Cheese University. Let's continue to uplift and empower Black girls and women everywhere. Please pay attention to the links that I will start scrolling on the forum so that you can make your contributions accordingly. Thank you all for being a part of this transformative event. Before we bring in our speakers, I want to play a video, and I want you to pay close attention to this video. And please forgive me if it's a little bit shaky because of internet challenges. Sometimes my internet doesn't work too good. So I had to shorten the video, given, again, the time constraints that we have. But this is at the heart of what we do. transforming the lives of young girls wherever we find them, whatever their situations. In this video, you will see a family that was in the streets, but they are no longer in the streets. I will let the video speak for itself. And then afterwards, I will introduce you to that family in Abuja, Nigeria. It's quite exciting to see how we transformed this family. So let me play this video. Again, I apologize if the video is, let me remove some of these introductions here. So I have room. So I'm going to play this video. And if it doesn't play very well, again, I will explain all of what it is later on.
Show you my food. This is where she stays outside. This rain comes on them. There's no food. She's not even talking of school for now. There's nowhere to put her head on, no place to sit. I just feel bad, my queen. She lost her daughter. She 17 years. She has a daughter which is 17 years. This girl is the only girl that goes out and hopes. She doesn't even know what the girl is doing outside. She brings something to feed them because the mother is sick already. She's sick, she's hypertensive, she can't go out and do.
Let me pause that for a minute. It's a bit choppy, like I apologized earlier. The situation with this family was found in the street. And after, this is our national director, Zainab, when she found this family, the woman was very upset. She was crying. She has three children, one teenage girl, 10-year-old, and a 7-year-old son. She had lost her daughter, her 17-year-old daughter, because they didn't have anywhere to live. They live in the streets, in the water, in the open, no ceiling, nothing, just in the open. And wherever the woman would go, people would chase them away. The unfortunate thing is that she had a 17-year-old daughter who was out of school, but because of the condition of her family, she was prostituting herself. And in so doing, she contracted HIV/AIDS and she died. When she died, obviously, that left the family, the mother is sick, that left the family with nothing, nowhere to get food, no support, nothing. She had been married, her husband left her. She was married very, very early in life, and the husband left her. And so that's how she was stuck with, not having anywhere to go. She even contemplates a suicide. And our national director had to remind her, if you kill yourself, what about the kids? What will happen to them? So you have to be alive, but the problem is alive doing what? She had nothing. So I'm going to go back again, and wherever I find that it's choppy, I will explain a little bit more. Here we go.
Due to the pressure and stress for that 17-year-old girl, blood started coming out of her eyes. I will show you the picture of the girl, and the girl died. This woman, she calls on the neighbor, they bury the daughter. So they're going from one street to another. And not that she's a mad person, no, she is not. This woman goes to secondary school. She goes to secondary school. She can speak English. But because of marriage, they gave her into marriage when she's very young, and the husband abandoned her with the kids. So she's coming up.
Okay, that has frozen again. I apologize for that. See if I can speed it up and see if that would, it should be able to be heard again. We realized that it's not enough to help this woman. It was important to start a little business for her. So what we did is we gave her money and started a little business selling coal, because in the north they use coal to cook. So she started selling coal to make some money, right? But they still didn't have anywhere to go, anywhere to live. So we had to find them a place to live. So this is the coal. This is the coal that we bought for her. So now she's going to be selling coal to make a little money, and it'll be interesting. We gave her enough money to buy enough coal so that she will have money to feed the kids every day, which is something she's not able to do. So there's a lot of they were quite frankly starving to death. All right, so now she's working, if you call it that. We found them a place, a little place. It wasn't much. The place that we got for them was not really good, as you can see. Was really quite awful.
You can see
at that time
we have gotten for her. See gutter, and this is the entrance of the house. This is the toilet.
As you can see, the place is still quite deplorable.
Thank you, Wae. Thank you, Queen Moda Kafadanji.
Thank you.
They were grateful that they had something.
Thank you, Queen Moda. Eh? Yawa, ke fa muki faɗa da dariya ba.
But we weren't satisfied. I certainly wasn't satisfied with them being there. So I decided that we had to do better. We have to get them out of there and get somewhere better, and get them some bedding, somewhere to rest their heads and clean and safe. So we went and rented a much, much better place, at least according to the standards up north. And we bought them best mattresses and pillows and bed sheets, and here's the result of that.
Juya wa dangan shi yana dariya.
Kai dariya ta kai ta.
Me ba ido shi a waje. Kwanta gari. Yawwa tashi amma bai tashi ba.
We thank you so much.
Yawwa. Ku ce Queen Moda. Kai ba ka faɗa ba ka salle. Kai salle.
Queen Moda. Thank you so much. Queen Moda.
Queen Moda, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yawwa.
Thank you, Queen Mother. May God bless you. God open better way for you. God continue helping you, helping your family, helping your generation. Thank you so much. You changed my life to back to the good. Thank you, good mother. Thank you, Queen Mother. Thank you, Queen Mother. May God bless you. Thank you. I'm really so happy. I'm happy today. I'll sleep. I'll rest. I'll relax. My life is changed. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. May God bless you. Blessful day with you when they help you do this work. Because then they're really good. If they're not they're good, they can't do it. Even though you send for them, they will just block everything. Thank you for them. Thank you for you. God bless you. Thank you.
Amen.
He doesn't have it, but now we thank you. May God bless you. May God give you what you want. And we are happy. We are a neighbor. We are happy.
Well, to make a long story short, they're no longer in the streets. They are living in a house now. They have their own room, bedding, everything. This is what we do. This is what all OMC is all about. Our goal is to make the lives of people much better. Particularly, if you notice that she does have some young children who are girls, and it's not safe. We didn't want those children to do the same thing, those girls to do the same thing their sister did, which was to prostitute themselves and possibly end up with HIV/AIDS as well. So this is what it is, helping them rise. Black girls rise, those little girls. By helping their mother, we're helping them. And that is what we're about. So we encourage you to support us. Let me bring MC back in. Shatari, what are your thoughts about that video? Isn't that exciting to get the women out of the streets? Isn't that wonderful?
It's better than amazing. Like words cannot express. Wow, I'm just like in awe right now. Like, words cannot
and guess
express.
what? Guess what I have? Guess who I have here?
Who do you have? The family?
This is who we have. The family. The only family that we have. Hello there. Hello. I don't know if you can hear me. It's so noisy there. Jacob, are you there? Hello.
Hi, good mother.
Mother. Zainab, hello. Hello there.
Hello, hello, my friend. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
We are fine. We are fine.
Are you enjoying your new home? Can you hear us?
Hello? Hello, my friend?
Yeah, I asked a question. Are they enjoying their new home? Yes, are they enjoying their new home? Okay, well, you know, the reception is not very good. Sometimes it rains a lot there. So, but anyway, that's the family. They're in their home. Hello there, that's the mom right there, I think.
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right. Okay. Can they say hello? Can you see which one of them is so dark? Are you outside? Are you indoors? There you go. There you go. I want to see. Where's the mom? Okay. I'm going to have to. Dana?
Yes, I can hear you, my friend.
But at least that. Okay. Well. We're going in and out, so I'm going to continue with the program. Thank you, Dana, for what you've done. Say to them that we are so happy for them. We're happy they are doing well. And now I'm going to go to the newsroom. That was Abuja. Okay, they're in Abuja. So now we're going to go to, I believe we're going to go to Lagos. Let's see if Lagos, there's Lagos waiting for us. Hello, Lagos, how are you?
Hey, we're fine. We're fine. Good evening. Good evening from here.
Black girls
Good
rise.
from here. Yeah, we're doing all right. Are you seeing us? Are you seeing me?
Yes. Hey, hi guys. How are you?
Doing all right.
How are you doing?
How are you doing, girls?
Hello. Are you guys ready for Black Girls Rise?
Are you ready, girls?
Excited.
Yeah, we are ready.
I can't wait to see you when I come to Nigeria.
Are you ready to see? Are you ready to see mother? Wow.
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah, hello.
Going around. They're just going around Nigeria. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, that was late. That's Lagos right there.
Yeah.
We have a video from the Dubri. This is not too good, so I'm not going to use that. So, but anyway, ladies, thank you. We're looking forward to seeing you.
Hello.
Do you have anything?
Hi.
Does any, do they want to say anything?
Yeah, hello.
Hello. What do you want? Do you want to share something?
Yeah,
You want to share something with us? Okay.
Yes. We are thrilled about the upcoming Black Girls Pride Conference coming up in Abia State and Enugu State, Nigeria. The guests here in Lagos State are eagerly awaiting your arrival and are excited to welcome you to Abia State and Enugu State as well. We would like to express our gratitude to everyone who will be assisting us with the Black Girls Pride event. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
We are thrilled and empowered to be part of the Black Girls Rise Conference. This is our moment to shine, to teach others, and to embrace our collective power. Together, we will break barriers, change stereotypes, make a voice heard. Let's celebrate our achievements, inspire one another, and continue to rise together as strong, confident, and unstoppable Black girls. Get ready for an unforgettable experience. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, ladies. Thank you. 100 precious. I had to go to them because it takes so much data for them to be, to be waiting. So now we're going to go, instead of going to the other ones, which are just one more, and then go to our speaker. This is, I believe this is Enugu. Let's see, this is Enugu. Let me see. Okay. The best person.
My name is Advocacy, and I'm from SSN class. I'm here to greet the NGOs, African Women Mobilization Commission, for their unspeakable efforts that they brought out for girl child students. And I want to also tell them that the last address we got from them went thus far in helping us, which makes most of us to go home and address our parents, which were ignorant of the fact that menstrual hygiene should be kept. They went as far as borrowing every month, even if they don't have the money, to get a sanitary pad for us, instead of using clothing, which has the very high tendency of exposing us to infections. And I want to also use this opportunity and inform us that among all the schools in Enugu State, they have chosen our school, Girls Secondary School, Go, for the conference to hold on October 18th. How do you feel about it? And ensure that all the precautions that have been given to you, maintain it monthly for your own betterment and good health. Thank you once again, the NGO, African Women Mobilization Commission. Thank you.
Wow, let's give it up for Dr.
Good afternoon, SP. My name is Advocacy.
Wow, that's been amazing with Dr. Simri and all of her initiatives for Black Girls Rise and the African Mobilization Commission. Yes.
Those are the girls that we're hosting the Black Girls Rise at their school in Enugu. okay, these girls, and then the ones for what do you call it? Their video didn't come out too good, so I'm just going to pass on that. But right now we are ready for our speaker, so I'm going to back out.
Okay. So Dr. Simmery will be back shortly to speak with us more on OMC Cares. But next, I would like to bring out Michelle Allen. So Michelle Allen is the Research and Development Institute Director for Positive Impact Health Centers. In this role, Ms. Allen actively researches creativity, designs, and strategically implements effective methods to educate staff, enhance programmatic performance, and increase organizational presence on both a local and national scale. Although her passion for public health is unyielding, she is equally dedicated to her sorority, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Inc., and commits herself to community services. Miss Allen is a proud alumni of Georgia Southern. So let's welcome to the stage Miss Allen.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I bring you greetings, and I am so happy to be a part of this momentous occasion. Black Girls Rise. Black girls rise in community. Black girls rise in unity. Black girls rise in sisterhood. Black girls rise. Today, I'm going to talk to you for a few moments about HIV and the importance of HIV. I want you to understand prevention. I want you to understand care, and I want you to understand how to support those who may be in our lives, whether family or friends who are HIV positive. HIV is a virus, and a virus is an opportunity for your body to have an infection that will run a course. So if I have HIV and you give me a hug, you will not get HIV from giving me a hug, from shaking my hand, from touching my hair. We can still love on and support any people around us, family or friends, that may be living positively with HIV. I want you to understand a couple of powerful nuggets. We talk about Black girls rising. We can rise in knowledge and we can rise in power. And I want you to understand how HIV is most effectively transmitted. HIV is primarily transmitted through 4 fluids: blood, breast milk, semen, vaginal secretions, and those are the 4 fluids. Notice that I did not say sweat. Notice I did not say tears. Notice I did not say saliva, or sometimes when we think about saliva, we might call it spit. These are not fluids that we have to be concerned about. The fluids, again, breast milk, semen, blood, vaginal secretions. So that means if a mom is pregnant, it is a possibility, if she has HIV, that HIV could be passed to the baby. But guess what? We have treatment and we have the opportunities now. I have seen several moms that are pregnant and HIV did not pass to the baby because we were able to get the baby proper treatment. One thing that you also need to remember is HIV is preventable. It is also treatable. If you have HIV, then you can get in care. If you do not have HIV, then you can practice things that keep you from getting HIV, like not sharing any type of needles with anybody, not having any type of unprotected sexual intercourse with someone. These are things that help protect us from HIV. Now, there are some misconceptions about HIV we also need to clear up. We are not getting HIV from shaking somebody's hand. We are not getting HIV from drinking a glass, that's drinking out of a glass where someone has HIV. We need to think about all those things. Sometimes we call them rumors, or we call them myths or things that are untrue. We need to understand the difference. Another place that I want to take you to when you think about Black Girls Rise, when you think about coming together in community and in power, there's a poem called Still I Rise. And in that poem, it talks about hope. I've been working in this field for a very long time. And when HIV first started, we did not have hope. Now we have hope. And just like the poem says, we can rise with hope. We have hope that we can find new medications to help people. We have hope that we found medications that will prevent you from getting HIV if you are exposed to it. We have hope that there's an opportunity for young girls who have been exposed to get into care so they can be treated. We have hope that we can come together in community. The story of the support that we just saw coming together and helping with a job, coming together and helping with a place to stay. These are all factors that we all need, whether we are living with or without HIV. But when we are living with HIV, we may need them even more. So I need everybody to repeat after me. If HIV affects one of us, HIV affects all of us. If HIV affects one of us, HIV affects all of us. The H in HIV stands for human. The I stands for immunodeficiency, and the V stands for virus. So this virus attacks our immune system, and we need our immune system to stay strong to keep us from getting sick with other things that would make us sick if our immunes are weak. Like a cold could make you very sick if your immune system is weak. Anything that we do to increase our knowledge helps us. It is very important to know we have hope. So you say, well, how can we support somebody who may have an opportunity? They may not have this opportunity to be on this meeting. They may not have this opportunity to be connected. Black girls rise to share information. You should tell them everything that you learned on this call. I'm going to make sure you all have my contact information. So if you have questions, if you have comments, if you have any follow-up, you can ask me and I'll be there for you. Black girls rise in sisterhood. Black girls rise in unity. Black girls rise in community. So now I want you to understand, if a person tells you, I can get HIV just from shaking somebody's hand, you know the answer is no. That is not how HIV is spread. If someone tells you you can get HIV because you were out playing and running and sweat came off your body, you know that that is not correct. HIV is spread most effectively when we come into contact with those 4 fluids. And what did I say they were? Blood, semen, vaginal secretions, and breast milk. We're going to say it again. What are those 4 fluids? Blood, vaginal secretions, breast milk, and one. Come on. Blood, vaginal secretions, breast milk, and semen. When HIV is most effectively transmitted, we are exposed to someone who has HIV through those fluids. It may be through sexual contact. It may be through needles. It may be through syringes. This is how it is the most effectively transmitted. But because you all are in community and in this program, you are getting access to some very important resources that will help you. Another important factor to remember about HIV is that because HIV is a virus, we know that it is treatable, but HIV is something that you need to understand at this particular time that you will have. If you get HIV when you're 20, when you are 30, you will still have it. If you get HIV when you're 30, when you're 40, you will still have it. But there is an opportunity for transmission to be reduced if you are in care. When you are in care and the medicine is working, your viral load is suppressed and is lowered so that you don't have the opportunity to transmit it. I want you to pay attention to that. If your medicine is working and your viral load is suppressed, you do not transmit the virus. So it is very important to understand when we say that HIV is preventable, then we need to make sure everybody understand the ways that we prevent HIV. So that is staying away from those fluids that I named. That is staying away from unprotected sex. That is staying away from sharing needles or syringes. This is the best way to prevent HIV. And you say, Michelle, I understand everything that you're saying, but sometimes I don't always get the opportunity to ask all the questions that I want to about things like this. Well, this is not going to be the last time you all see me. I am going to be available and I am going to support your efforts. Black girls rise together. Black girls rise in unity. Black girls rise in community. So when we think about HIV, it's some take-home messages that I want you to remember. The H is for human. The I is for immunodeficiency. That means when you have a deficient or a weakened immune system, it's easier to get sick from things because you can't fight off. And the V is for virus. It's very important that you understand what happens if you have HIV. Your body is being attacked by things because your immune system is weak. What did I say we can do to build up the immune system? I said, if you are HIV, living with HIV and you take your medicine, your viral load will be suppressed. I know people who have been living with HIV for over 30 years, and they are doing very well. I know people whose parents were HIV positive, and they got to the doctor to get the medication they need, and they were born HIV negative. I have been blessed to do this work a long time. I am grateful for the passion that I have for the people who are in this space, and I am grateful for you. I am grateful for this opportunity. I am going to turn it back over, but I want you to know, Black Girls Rise. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be with you. And thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this awesome meeting today. Black Girls Rise.
N.W.A.L.O.T.A, or greetings. Are you passionate about the elevation and empowerment of women in society? Are you eager to help the way women are treated in different parts of the world? Do you want to help provide underprivileged women the tools they need to thrive and ensure their financial independence and safety? Do you envision a world with more female leaders? Then sign up to be a member of the African Women Mobilization Commission.
Wow. Thank you, Mrs. Allen, for everything that you have, everything that you do through your research and educating us. It's always needed. I feel like the younger generation forgets about how big HIV and AIDS are, and it's very important to be reminded of it. So thank you so much for your time and educating us today. So I think Dr. Simri has more information to share with us regarding UMC.
Yes. I'm excited about this particular program because it's called OMSI Care, OMSI Cares, and it has to do with, we find people in the streets, Shatori, and, it's not really planned. It's just random women that are struggling, who are hawkers in the streets, and then we catch them and we give them some money to help them. Some of them we get to see after the first time, but sometimes we just, it's just that first time. So I just want to share a video that shows OMSI in action, so to speak. So I'm going to remove you and I so that we can see this video, and we'll be right back in.
So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength.
Wow! Thank you, Chai. God bless you, sir. Chai, Chineke m gọziere m OMSI o. Enwe nga keshere ka mmadụ pụrụ mmadụ o. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Thank you, Chai. I only.
Wow. She's supporting you. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. I wasn't expecting this today. I'm really super excited. Wow. That's huge.
To her business, so that her business will move. We are here to empower women. Women is our. Thank you so much. Say bye-bye. Dr. What?
I and my parents are living in Broadband, site and service.
21,000. God bless you, Dr. Karen Aoshi.
All right. So next up, we have Spoken Word by Miss Brenda B. Michelle. Let's give it up for Miss Brenda B. Michelle. And just to let you know that Miss Brenda B. Michelle Tillman engages audience with her spoken word poetry presentations and workshops locally and abroad. Brenda authored and self-published 3 inspirational books in different genres. Shades of Mandingo in 2005, which is a poetry. Listen, Your Positive Inner Voice, 2013, is a devotional. And Happy, Happy, Happy in 2017 for children. She simply loves to write letters, articles, itineraries, poems, and inspirational sayings. This author, poet, spoken word artist known as B. Michelle opened for Nikki Giovanni, shared the stage with Hank Stewart, and performed the comedian Chris Tucker. So let's welcome to the stage, Miss Brenda B. Michelle.
Thank you. So I am so excited to share my spoken word with you. And I want to say that this is an awesome opportunity to support young girls internationally. So this piece is titled Recognize Your Power. And young girls, Black girls rise, I know that you have power. So listen to this poem, and I hope that you will claim the power that's within. When you recognize God's power within you, it's like sunshine bursting through a gray, cloudy day. It's like a drippy strawberry ice cream cone on a hot August day. Like strolling through red roses in botanical gardens. Like riding Hawaiian waves. Oh, the rush, the praise, the passion, the shout. The breath of fresh air that makes you dare to show his grace, knowing that it is he who completes you, he who sent you, he who restores you, he who gives you all honor and glory, bestowing you with the talents you possess. Yes, recognizing God's favor will have you shouting on rooftops, dancing on tin cans, and praising the man, singing messages that uplift. For you know, it is all about him and his children, hoping and praying that others will see before it is too late, that he lives in you, gave you a gift, a talent to uplift. So not to bring down others, but to share with your brothers and sisters the gift within. Oh, when you recognize God's power within you, your walk is different. Your talk is different. And you know it is all about him when you recognize God's power within. You might not know it yet, but when it hits, recognize God's power within. You recognize the power of you, the power that is in you, the power in your mind, the power in the words you speak. Know that when you say, I am is so powerful. Those words are powerful. I am. So you claim who you are, whose you are. I am a Black girl rising. I am a Black girl rising. I am a Black girl rising. Do you believe it? Claim it, believe it, and make the actions that you can soar. Make the actions knowing that is within you, that God who created you, your creator, wherever you may call your creator, that higher power that put you here on earth for a purpose. And your purpose as a Black girl rising is to continue to rise and soar, because there isn't anything that you cannot do. I want to thank you and thank Dr. Osamari for this opportunity to address you. I hope that I will see you very soon. Remember, Black girls rise, because I am a Black girl rising. When you say it, that is the commitment and the dedication of who you are. Ashe.
Thank you so much, Miss Brenda B. Michelle. That was a powerful message that you shared. When you recognize God's power within, you start to walk different and talk different. I can definitely, recognize with that when you claim, believe, and receive. So thank you so much for sharing. All right, guys. So next up, right. I don't know about any of y'all, but
Yeah,
it's oh,
yeah, that's lit organics. When people sign up to become members of UMC, you get, I mean, her hair products are to die for. So we are very happy that she's with us. Lit Organics, com. That's where you go and you can get all these beautiful hair products. But if you become a member of UMC, you also get that free of charge, right? So I just thought I'll throw that in there. What do we have next? What do we have next? Now we have we've got a poet in the room. That was spoken word we just heard, and we have a poet. And if I may just bring her in, I didn't give that information to you, so but I'll just bring her in. So she's Dr. Lisa D.H. Let me see now because I don't get the last name here. Hello there, hi
Good
Doc.
afternoon. Good afternoon, Doc. How are you all?
Well, we are
Good.
well. We are well. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't get your information timely, so here we are. You sent it, but I didn't look at it as fast as I should have, so I can have all your beautiful bio and everything posted. But you just do us the honors and tell us a little bit about yourself. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you, Shatori. You're doing an excellent job emceeing today. And I mean, the videos, even though we've got a little bit of technicality, I always say technology is great until it's not. But, even though we have a little bit of technicality, just the seeing the smiles and the excitement and just the good work that you all are doing, it is really amazing. So I'm Dr. Lisa Sistrunk. I am the CEO and owner of DH Elevation Consulting. And one of the areas that we serve is human development. And so we mentor coach 10 to 15-year-old girls and life coach 16 to 30-year-olds. And so our mentor coaching program is called the I Am Girl Greatness Program. And so my heart is aligned with you all, the work that I do with young girls. And you see back here, Black Girls Rising, right? We have all types of Black girls rising, and these are from this artwork is original artwork from girls in our program. And so I just wanted to share a poem with you all that I wrote, and it talks about the importance of realizing that we are enough as we are right now, in all of the situations, the challenging situations as well as the succeeding situations. We are enough. And before I read the poem to you, I wanted to share that I theme my years, and this year my theme is I am becoming. And so Poet B. Michelle, who happens to be my sister, Poet B. Michelle, she just talked about the importance of you stating what you are, who you are, stating it in the affirmative, stating it right now, because if you can see it in your mind's eye, then you can be it. And so our theme for this year is I am becoming. And so whatever it is that you speak life over yourself, and say who you are right now, because again, you speak it into existence. So with that, I'm going to share my poem, I Am Enough. It's actually called Absolutely Enough. Tell me, when does it stop? When do we declare our spot? When do we reach the top of our own mountains and shout, I am enough? I'm just asking when. When do we make our own sun rise and set? When do we play our own game and bet on ourselves to win and stop letting others determine the rules and the parameters and we just sit back with regret? I'm just asking when. When will I be enough? Enough for myself, enough for you, enough for them, enough for school, enough for the job, enough for the world. Well, I tell you what, I take my stand. I declare I am in demand. In my own life, I command all the best of me and rest of me to comprehend that I am absolutely enough. With my flaws and my scars, I set my goals for the stars. In my own right, I have all that I need to be who I am right now and in the future. because I am absolutely enough. And you, and you, and you are absolutely enough. So I want you to speak those words to yourself, speak them over your life every day. And yes, we will have some doubts. And yes, we will have some challenges. And yes, we will have some times when people say things to us that make us feel that we are not enough. But I am telling you, I am declaring to you, and I want you to declare to yourself that you are absolutely enough. Thank you.
Wow, let's give it up for Dr. Lisa. Thank you. That was definitely encouraging to remind us that we are enough. I love those I am affirmations.
Yes, yes.
All right, so next up, do you guys remember the phrase that it takes a you have another message for us?
No, I'm sorry.
I was going to say that it takes a village to raise a child. And I know somewhere we've forgotten that motto, but it still stands true. So we have to take a stand here to help these young girls. We've heard so much today of how much our resources are needed to help them out. So let's take a minute to look at the bottom of our screens for ways to give. So we can give through Cash App. And the Cash App for AWMC, the handle is the $OGELE. We also have Zelle as an option, and you can Zelle the African Women Mobilization Commission. And then the third option is PayPal. We have WMC20211@gmail.com. So to know that there are girls suffering from not getting a good meal, a proper shower, clothes, lack of sanitary items is troubling. So these girls are opting out of schools because they cannot properly clean themselves. How can we expect for our next generation of leaders to thrive if they don't have just the basics? So we need your help. Your support means the world to us. So again, please send your donations to Cash App. You can send it to the $OGELE. Then you also have Zelle. You can Zelle to the African Women Mobilization Commission. And then last but not least, you have PayPal. You can send that to WMC20211@gmail.com. So without your support, we will not be able to have the impact that we do in our community and around the world. Your donation shows that you truly care about our cause and the work that we do in building the next generation of leaders. So no donation is too small or too big. So we thank you and we appreciate your support more than words can express. So now we're going to move on to a special part of today's event with Dr. Osemiri. She's coming back to the stage to recognize a few special people who are on fire. So let's give it up and welcome back our president, Dr. Osemiri.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. It is wonderful. I love this. I love every part of this event. And I've got to tell you, Shatari, you are doing a marvelous job. Thank you so much for volunteering your time. You're so well appreciated. Now this part, you said something earlier, and that is it takes a village to raise a child. You have some people who will start with their commitment and then they fall off. That's just how it is. But then you have those who stick it out. They don't give up. They just keep giving. They just keep, and you don't even have to tell them. They just do it because they love what we're doing. And so these three individuals, I'm just so excited to give them this award. It's a very important award to us. And the first person, of course, is Dr. Nobantu, who poured libations for us. I'm going to bring her to the stage. Hello, Dr. Nobantu, how are you? When you were pouring libations, we didn't see you. But here you are. How are you doing? You have to unmute yourself. You're muted.
Yes,
There you go.
I'm muted. I'm trying to get to a quiet place.
Okay. Well, Dr. Nobantu, We appreciate you very, very much. We appreciate your compassion, your willingness to stick it out. We don't even ask you. Every month you make your donation. We appreciate it. We appreciate it so much that you weren't expecting it because that's not your nature. You don't do anything so you'll be recognized. But we recognize you though, because we feel that you deserve this recognition. So we are all giving you the N.W.A.L.O.T.A Award. N.W.A.L.O.T.A is a very good and special person. That's who you are to us. That's who you are. So I want to thank you very much. And I'm going to back out a little bit so you can share your thoughts a little bit, maybe a few minutes, and we'll come right back.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is such an honor. You are the phenomenal woman. You are the person that makes things happen. You are the person that if you see somebody on the sideline that needs help, you'll be right there for them. And I so appreciate you for inspiring me to go to Nigeria to become a chief there. I mean, never in my doing such things that I've been able to do because of you. So this, I'm not expecting this. I'm just trying to help the best I can to continue the work, and the legacy that you're doing is phenomenal. And thank you so much for this award. I'm almost speechless. I don't know what else to say. It's just that the work that you do needs to be spread. Because girls need to continue to rise, and you are an example. Help us to see that our girls can rise. And I hope that my organization, the Sisters of Tomorrow, can be a part of this because they have worked by hand so the girls can that will fill up with paper bags. I look forward to working with you with the Sisters of Tomorrow here in California. So, thank you.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Novanti. Thank you. You're kind of choppy. Your mic is a bit choppy. But anyway, we got the message. It's all written on your face, so we know what you're saying. Thank you so much. We love you, and we'll send your award to you via mail. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, the next person is somebody so dear to me. You know how you just, I don't even, some people can be so dear to you, you don't even remember how you met them. I'm still trying to remember how I met this gentleman, Joe Byers. Joe Byers has not, I'm telling you, he has not changed. When I met him, he was so interested in what we're doing. So before I even bring him on, let me just introduce him properly. Joe Byers, LCDR Joe Byers is a service-disabled Mustang Gulf War veteran that served 20 years in aviation maintenance while serving his country on active duty in the United States Navy. While on active duty, Joe completed a Bachelor of Science in Technology Management with St. Leo University in St. Leo, Florida, and a Master of Aeronautical Science with specialization in Safety Program Management with Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona Beach, Florida. He is the designer of the monolithic Joe Dome. I love this guy. I just do. He's just wonderful. Welcome, Joe. How are you, Joe?
I'm doing great, and thank you so much for inviting me to today's event. Love you too, Dr. O. I love the African Women Mobilization Commission and all they're trying to do to help those overseas and at home. I'd like to say I'm overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive this award. Thank you all so much for being here to share in this occasion. I'm so honored to have my work recognized by this way by the African Women Mobilization Commission at today's Black Girls Rising event. Many years went into the development of the Joe Dome project. It means much to me that the work that I'm so passionate about also resonates with others. This accomplishment is not anything I did alone. There's many others who deserve to share in this award. I'd like to thank Foundry Architects in New York, Monolithic team members in Texas, Andrew Neal in New York, and Norbert Bessems in Norway, and for the help create the project design and animation video. I'd also like to thank my dear wife, Diane, and my children, Catherine, Courtney, and Joey, and Doug, and Shelby, and Devin, and the support throughout these many years in completing the project design work and current design patent submission. Most importantly, I'd like to thank Dr. Osimiri for her inspiration and support that has helped me to continue efforts in the design of the Jodome project. Dr. O, you've been a mentor to me. I can't say enough everything you've done to keep me focused. I appreciate that. But last but not least, thank you to the African Women Mobilization Commission for offering recognition and to other entrepreneurs like myself that are focused on support for those suffering from educational, emotional needs, homelessness, and hunger. I hope that this recognition of my work can serve as inspiration to others in the field. Remember, if my work can make a difference, so can yours. In closing, I'd like to continue the efforts to pursue this dream, and I look forward to future efforts in bringing about positive changes through the creation of innovative, self-sustaining science, technologies, engineering, and math, educational programs for many years to come. I am very humbled and appreciative of this recognition, and thank you all for this award.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. Okay, I just wanted to thank you so much, Joe. We're looking forward to the day that we're going to move our girls into the Jodome. It's going to happen. It's coming, and we wish you good health. You have a lot to do here in this world. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting our girls. We truly, truly love you. Thank you very much. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And say hello to your wonderful wife.
I will. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Okay, the next person, Sabine Kouassi. Oh, now this is a woman who has just so much love for, because of Sabine, we have a young man who is in school, and for the most part, because of Sabine and Dr. Lubantu, we got these young people in school, and they're continuing to attend school because of your support and because of the love that you have for young people. So I want to bring in Dr. Sabine. Well, Sabine, you might as well be doctor. Sabine N.W.A.L.O.T.A Kouassi, a German with an African heart, poet, author, speaker, who was active for Collegiate Association for the Research of Principles, CARP, in Germany, then volunteered for Women's Federation for World Peace, WFWP, Universal Peace Federation, UPF, and Family Federation for World Peace and Unification, FFWPU, in several African countries, especially in HIV/AIDS prevention campaigns and the promotion of family values. It is my honor and pleasure to bring in Dr. I keep calling her Doctor, Sabine Kouassi. Where is she? Hello, Sabine.
I am here, but yeah, I can't see me here now.
You can't see us?
Can you see me?
No, we can't see you.
Oh la la. Let me call my. Sorry, I thought we had checked everything. The camera is on because yeah, now it says the camera is on. Anyway, in the absence, since you call me doctor, I even become invisible like our creator, Shineke. Just look at my photo there. I am so honored. I greet everybody. I also, difficult to have words for all the love, all the service. I was so touched. You know, I was sweating from my eyes when I watched the videos about the family in Africa also, and your different activities. I believe, Dr. Simeri, that you practice what God told me, or the Holy Spirit told me after my husband was brutally murdered in Zambia. I heard the loving voice saying to me, I feel your pain, but turn around and be there for others who need you. This is what you are practicing, Dr. Simeri. And I look not like a black girl, but in my heart, I'm a black girl. I lived 17 years in Africa, and my heart has aligned also with President Mandela. So one important philosophy, or the important philosophy for President Mandela, Ubuntu, it means I am because we are.
Yes.
So Black girls rise, all girls rise, let's rise all together, because we have to leave a better future behind for everybody who God will create after us.
Yes.
So I said that Chukikozi Yegi and Imela.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Sabine. Thank you. You're so special to us. And again, that little man who is today going to school is because of you. So we are so grateful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's a pity. Sorry, it's a pity you can't see me because I have an African outfit and even a headscarf. But
oh, I don't know why we can't see you. Well, there'll be other time. We could hear your voice, so that's good enough. And we got your message. We got your message.
Yeah, I become like a Dr. God Sabine quasi. Invisible.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, that's so wonderful. And these people are so deserving. They're so deserving of the awards that we've given them. I want to share this advertisement from Simone's Boutique. Simone's Boutique is going to offer any one of you. Those are earrings and necklaces that she has donated to the organization for those who make their donations and those who have given joining the organization. So please make your donation so you can get these wonderful gifts from Simone's Boutique. I'm going to bring you back in. Shatori. This has been quite an interesting afternoon, and I thank everybody who's been here. I thank all our presenters. Certainly thank you, Shatori, for your time and your wonderful, wonderful MC. You've been an awesome MC, and I congratulate all of those who did get an award from us today. But before we leave, I do want to offer some words to the young girls that we're celebrating today. This is their day, and it's important that we have a message for them. And what I want to take a moment is to let them know we acknowledge the incredible journey that they are embarking as they navigate through their cycles. Very important time in a girl's life. Some of them don't understand what's going on in their lives with their bodies because nobody tells them, so they don't know. This is a time of change, but it's also a time of growth, both physically and emotionally. It is essential for them to understand the importance of taking care of themselves during this period. It's a very critical time in your life, ladies. You take good care of yourself. Remember, self-care is not selfish. When you take care of yourself, you're not being selfish. It is a vital aspect of your well-being. So you embrace the changes that are happening within your body and treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Prioritize your physical health. Eat properly, nutritious meals. Stay hydrated and engage in regular exercise. Certainly something I should teach myself in terms of the exercise aspect of it. Take the time to listen to your body's needs and rest when necessary. But self-care extends beyond the physical realm. It is especially and equally important to nurture your mental and emotional well-being. Don't be a follower. Be in charge. Be in control of yourself, of your life, of your thoughts. Don't make you do things that you know to be wrong, but you're doing it just so you belong. During this phase in your life, you may experience a range of emotions, and it's okay to feel this way. We all went through that. It's a confusing time in your lives, and you may not know exactly what to do, but it's okay to allow yourself to express your feelings and seek support from trusted friends, family members, mentors, people who have been through this already. They can provide guidance and understanding. You know, sometimes some parents are not very comfortable or aware how to share information about you with you. So if you have parents who are not able to talk with you about your body, it's okay to talk to an elder who is close to you, or a good friend who's been there and done that. As young girls, you hold tremendous potential, and you're destined to become the leaders of tomorrow. Your education plays a pivotal role in shaping your future. So embrace the opportunity to learn and grow academically. Never allow anybody to tell you what you can or cannot do. My father used to tell me the only thing greater than you is the sun, the greatest manifestation of God. And so it is with you. That should be your modus operandi. Nobody is greater than you, than the greatest representation of the divine. You are divine beings. Act like it. Don't be turned around. Keynote speaker talked about HIV/AIDS. When you're misdirected, when you don't do the right thing, that will be your destiny. So embrace the opportunity to learn, work hard, learn about yourself, work hard in school, not just to achieve good grades, but to develop a thirst. I want you to develop a thirst for knowledge and a passion for learning. Believe in your abilities and know that you have the power to create positive change in the world. You, after all, life begins with you. And so you have the power to change the world. But you have to be ambitious enough. You have to set ambitious goals for yourselves and strive to achieve them. Remember that setbacks and challenges are a natural part of life's journey. So if you fall, it's not about falling. If you fall on your back and look up. And if you can do that, it's not far-fetched to believe that you can rise again. Embrace opportunities for growth and resilience. Surround yourselves with positive influences. Don't hang around people who are going to bring you down or have nothing to offer. Surround yourself with positive influences, role models who inspire and motivate you. People that you can say, this is who I want to be. This is who I want to be. You don't want anybody that you want to be just so you can fit in. You want somebody to emulate. Have friends that you want to emulate so you be like them, not so you fit in. Seek out members who can guide you along your path and provide valuable insights based on their own experiences. Remember, success is not achieved alone. It is fostered through collaboration and support. So in conclusion, girls, as we have celebrated Black Girls Rise today, I want you to take this with you. Embrace the beauty of your journey and take care of yourselves, your physical, your mental, and your emotional well-being. All that is essential. That is how you rise. Work hard in school and nurture your thirst for knowledge and believe in your abilities. And know that you have the power to shape the future. Be motivated, be resilient, and never lose sight of the incredible leaders that you are destined to be. AWMC, the African Women Mobilization Commission, is wishing you the best on your journey. We are wishing you, we're looking forward to seeing you in Nigeria, where we can celebrate with you with gusto. And by grace of God, Shatari, we may just kidnap you and take you to go with us. Wouldn't that be awesome?
I'm willing.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful. Again, thank you, all of you who participated today. Thank you to all those who received awards today, our speakers, and certainly those girls. It's late in Nigeria now, so everybody has gone to bed. Some of them have gone to bed. I see some of them are still here. But when all is said and done, it has been a wonderful, wonderful event. And again, Cash App, make your donation. Let me not go and look at the Cash App and find there's nothing in it. That speaks volumes about our real interest in our girls. Again, N.W.A.L.O.T.A, African Women Mobilization Commission. And also you can send your donations through PayPal, AWMC 2021@gmail.com. We appreciate all of you who have joined us. I see quite a number of you who joined us today. Thank you so very much. And hey, I'm looking forward to the trip to Nigeria. And remember, make your donation so you get all these wonderful gifts from Live Organics and Simone's Boutique. It's there for the taking. Don't be left out. Again, thank you all. Thank you for joining us. It was a wonderful afternoon, and I just want to clap for you all before I leave. Yes. May God bless all of you. Thank you for watching. And we look forward to seeing you somewhere, somehow. So we're going to drum our way out. Right there. Did you hear the drums calling us home to Africa, calling us home to Nigeria? Come on, guys, let's pack it up so we can go visit. Again, thank you, everyone. Thank you, and have a good day.